Hi all, how are you going? Welcome me, Redsky here on another round of Righteous Readings where I give raw righteous readings to you guys, my beautiful viewers. How are you all doing? Yes, we are up to the last sign in line, which was meant to be for the February month. We're up to the sign of Pisces. It was the quick check-in. I did lose a bit of time this week. I've had a very hectic week. I had to deal with some excessive appointments and things that's going on. I've got to have a quick sit down and talk with you guys about some of the stuff that's going on. I had a schedule that I was very, very meticulous with scheduling for the new upcoming things that are changing on my channel. Something has been pushed forward that was unexpected, which has now kind of fucked up my timeline, basically, of what I wanted to produce for the channel's new inception and direction by which I wanted to take this. It is still coming. By no means am I sidestepping what I want to bring into the channel, if this is making any sense, because I'm trying to keep it a little bit under the wraps still. But it is getting pushed back to the first week of March, the end of the first week of March. So I wanted to bring it in the first ending week of February and maybe the ending week of March. So we may be looking at a week difference there, which probably wouldn't mean a lot to you guys, but I've been so pumping this out, this change that's coming in, that will be brought into the channel. So if you've not subscribed yet to my channel and this is the first time you've met me, hey, my name's Redsky. This is my channel and it will be coming into its 4th year this year in May. So 4 years I've been a YouTuber now. It's been a long road to where I am now. But nevertheless, we plod on through. So we are about to do the last sign in line. For the quick check-in, this isn't the main monthly I normally do. This is just a quick check-in, as I was a bit behind in February's content due to the yearly predictions that I did at the beginning of the year. So we're going to finish the last sign in line. Pisces, happy birthday. It is your birthday month as we are very much in Pisces season now. So I'm going to pull some cards as a quick check-in look for what's coming in for this February. This will attain messages for your March. So even though February is drastically nearly leaving us now, do not worry, do not disdain. These messages are for you in here and now. So if you're seeing the content, there is something in here for you. So happy birthday, Pisces. I want to do a mad shout out to a Piscean friend of mine, massive support system of the channel, Pisces Love 5. We love her. She's a mod of mine. She's a proud Piscean. And yeah, I'll hopefully be touching base with you soon, girl, about what's going on with the channel and everything, so you can be part of all of the excitement. But first, let's look at your check-in from now moving forward for the months of February and leading into March, Piscean season, which we are very much in right now. 2 majors coming flying out the gate so far for you for the messages for the here and now. I'm just going to go with the here and now because, like, to say February is a little bit, yeah, it's a bit long in the tooth to be saying that right now. So Pisces, this is for all placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Mercury placement in your natal chart. Correlate these messages to the house placements by which your Piscean placement falls. It's been a hard period for you guys, hasn't it? You've been trying really hard. I can see you've been trying really hard, and you've got a lot of majors here, and the only 2 cards that you got that aren't majors are 5s. 5s are conflictual energy, I want to say, guys. 5s are not the best of cards, even though 5 is my personal lucky number. I was born on the 5th day. But 5s in the tarot are that of conflict. They're of destruction. They are of, you know, desolation, really. And you've got 2 5s here. The underlying energy for this period for Pisces is a Queen of Cups. So we're trying to be very warm here. We're really trying to be in touch with our essential emotions, we're in the feels, I want to say. We're in the feels. We're gifting a lot of those feelings and emotions to others too. We're really divulging how we feel, where that sits with us, where our emotions are on the plenitude of where that's at for you. And you're being very open, I want to say. You're being very honest. You're really letting the floodgates open. And you really are divulging your true of self, your true emotional core, your real feels. Let's look at it. What does February, March-ish have for Pisces? We'll start off with the Tower reverse. No worthwhile change coming in here. Nothing's going to, you know, desolate you. Nothing's going... The Tower is standing still. And you may not have wanted it to. You may have been wishing for some fucking change, something hard and fast. Warning, I'm an Australian, guys. I have very colourful language. I swear a lot, and I'm me, you know what I mean? I'm raw, I'm righteous, I'm real. I don't sugarcoat shit. I say what it is. So if that's something that you're not great and wanting to hear, this is probably not the best channel for you, because there's plenty of other tarot readers that will talk in a very dainty, non-swearing kind of way. That's not me. I'm Australian born and bred, and I'm proud of being a little bit rough around the edges. But for you guys, you are very much plodding straight through the cycle of the shit, I want to say, Pisces. You are stuck in a cycle of absolute same shit, different day, same shit, different day, same shit, different day. The Tower is not falling, and I'm seeing this Tower could be representative of persons, places, or things in your life that are really being quite drudgery. And I feel like you are outgrowing this, because the second card we have, which is another major, is the Empress. Now, this is Venus energy. This is the god of love and war. And I feel like you're torn between love and war. You're in a cycle right now of where you are at your best. You're ripe for the picking. You are in your plentifulness. You are in a very good stage of birthing something new, starting something new, or really bringing it. I also want to say to you is that you are very much finding the love of life, and the options that you have or could have are being quite tantalizing to you at the moment, Pisces. So what has stayed structured and solidified in your life may not be necessarily what you want. You may be looking for something that can be, you know, a beginning of something new, something birthed, something that's got a potential to grow, to manifest, to really take on a life of its own, I want to say. For some of you Pisces, you may be pregnant, or finding out that you are about to be pregnant. You may be trying to conceive baby, or this might come out of left field and you just find out that you're pregnant. So if you feel like that could be you, maybe suss that out. That's not for everybody though, so don't every Pisces that watches this reading go out and say, look, we're going to be pregnant, because that's not for everybody. That's probably for one or two of you out there. But I'm seeing for some of you, if this is around pregnancy, this could come with some conflicting energy. And even if you're not pregnant and this is a new beginning with a person, place, or thing, or whatever the fuck it is attaining to, this could bring some real battle for you, because the next card we have is the Five of Swords. Now, this is intellectually and with the mind going to battle with another entity, person, place, or thing. Could even be a business or whatever. But we are really going to war here. We are trying to stand for our ideals, our beliefs, our thought process through this. But we are being met with resistance. Now, the outcome of this could be, you could be the winner or the dejected. You could be the adversary or the one walking off the banks with the towel between the legs. But the point is, you are going very much to battle. But while this is going on, you may be losing sight of some things, because then we have the full reverse. Now, this is losing sight of your responsibilities, getting too caught up in the things going on around you to really be grounded in the things that you need to be putting your focus or your action into. When the Fool is reversed, he is very much, you know, confused by all the lights of New York. He's being totally taken off the path. He's being very much, you know, overrun by the thoughts, theories, or tidbits, say hello to mayhem, of the world, and not being able to focus his need to be in certain places or doing certain things to make things happen. The next card is a little concerning, Pisces, because we have the Hangman inverted. We're not learning the lessons here from the trials, the tribulations, or the experience by which is gifted to you, Pisces. You're being negligent, neglectful even, I want to say, in some ways. This is going through life having a lot of experiences, but not retaining that information. Instead, you're just letting it wash away and repeating cycles that would have been better learnt from, then repeating now. For some of you, maybe this is addiction. For some of you, maybe this is a relationship. Some of you, maybe this is family. It can attain to anything in your life. But something here that you desperately want or wish could change is not, because we're not learning the lessons here, people. We're not retaining that information. And the sixth and final card we have, because we have way too many cards, but that's okay, I'm not going to argue, was the Five of Pentacles reverse. This is desolation and loss. And even though we are dealing with some real tough things here, maybe being pushed out in the cold, maybe a relationship, maybe someone, pushed you out so they could get with someone else. Or maybe this is housing, you were living with someone and they said on your bike and now you're sleeping in your car. But this is realizing that this has happened, but not letting it dull your shine, I want to say. Not going to let that dull my shine, because we're going to look at a glass half full mentality. We're not going to say, woe is me, so hard done by, wah. We're going to say, yep, get up, dust our shit off and say, yep, all right, so that shit happened. But from this point on, from this down and out section of my life that I am experiencing, I'm going to rise up. I'm not going to let the ground absolve me and take me under the quicksand and swallow me whole like an egg roll. I'm going to rise above it by using this as the first stepping stone to go up and outwards and beyond it. Pisces, I feel like, the beginning of this period was very much being stuck in the same drudgery of what you've had before. There may have been some resentment or some not great vibey feelings over that, but I feel like you're rising above it now and you're going to make it work for you regardless. Maybe you didn't learn from the experience. Maybe you made some neglectful decisions. Maybe you had a lot of shit taken away from you because of it, or you lost it, or you just didn't think much of it to begin with before it was taken. But now you're learning that lesson very hard, that we are at the bottom of the barrel and now we need to rise up above it. I also got to tell you, Pisces, your quote / slogan on your card is the dreamer. And maybe that's what you've been doing. You've been walking through life in a bit of a dream-like state, and it's time to wake the F up. Time to wake up and really open up self to the experiences, to the good, the bad, the ugly, and really take from it by what is needed here, rather than just pushing it to the back of one's mind and pretending like it never happened. If we ignore some of the terrible tragedies we go through in life, we don't really learn the lessons that we need to. We don't really get all that we could from it, which could be a positive thing. Could be a change unlike anything else you've ever experienced and or discovered. Food for thought. Okay. Let's look at the bonus cards now for my beautiful Pisces for this period. We start off with your angel. You got number 11, the beautiful angel of clairsentiency. Not audiency, sentiency, which is words. You have received this card because your angel of clairsentience wants to assist you in reconnecting and understanding your gift of clairsentience. You may receive messages of your gift of clairsentience on a daily basis. However, you don't always understand or utilize the guidance to your full potential. Your angel is here to help you reawaken your built-in spiritual GPS system. The messages you receive will come in the form of gut feelings, inner knowing, physical sensations, and empathy for others. How many times when you have met someone has a little warning gone off in your stomach telling you that you can't trust this person? You ignore the feeling only to discover that later that the initial warning was correct. Have you ever been offered a new job and your inner GPS told you that this was not for you, even though the money is great and it seemed to be your dream job? Once again, you decide to ignore this feeling and discover that the work was highly stressful and not at all what you had promised it would be. Your angel is here to help you trust your feelings so that you don't keep making the same mistakes. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? There's a concurrent message here today for you. She wants you to make decisions based on how you feel instead of overthinking the situation. Once you welcome her guidance into your life, you will learn how to live within your own spiritual vortex. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, stop and take the time to see how this feeling affects your body. Affirmation for this card is as follows: to bring in your angel of clarisendency if you feel that you need her assistance. I allow and accept the guidance of my angel of clarisentence into my life. Together we will discover the spiritual flow in my life, allowing me to make decisions by using my gift of clarisentence. And I think that is something that you really do need to reach in and out to give you some guidance in the areas that you may be struggling to guide yourself through. The Ruin card for this period for my Pisces sign is Right Through, which means journey or travel. Travel is the key theme for this Ruin card. When it appears in a casting, it indicates that an exciting journey is about to begin. This could be a physical journey, but it's far more likely to indicate an inner journey. The Ruin is associated with the right path being traveled, so this suggests that your focus should be on enjoying the ride rather than the actual destination. Live in the power of now. Being so closely linked with forward momentum, this card could also indicate that if you are currently feeling stuck in your life, your stagnation is due to an unwillingness to look for answers within yourself. Things have got to a point in life, nevertheless, when it would be more painful to remain where you are than to go on this essential journey of self and personal growth. And I feel like you do feel a little jammed up. I feel like this year has been a little bit hard for my beautiful Pisces, but hopefully this gemstone crystal, the last piece of pie I have for you today, my darlings, will help guide and assist you. And I love this gemstone. It's called Rhyolite, and it is a beautiful pink and black stone, and it stands for achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. You are well on your way to achieving your heart's desire, so trust and keep an open heart and mind. Life is always full of potential and you are always on the right track. So do not be discouraged by recent setbacks you may have experienced. Keep quietly focused on all that which you wish to create and achieve. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving attitude. Have patience and faith, and the universe will help you manifest your dreams. Something wonderful is soon to occur. Trust and keep an open heart and mind, Pisces. I feel like there is a bit of resonation within these messages on their own without even the tarot reading before it. But when you add that to it, it gives even more depth, even more continuity to the fact that this really is the fact that you are the driver of this vessel. You are the leader of the line. You are in control. And where you put your vision, your potential, or your sight is the fruits by which you will bear from this journey. If you are too busy looking at the side mirrors or the review mirror, you are looking at what has come to pass, not what has the potential to come to be. Maybe change the viewpoint by which you're seeing your life. Maybe try to look at it as a third person looking into rather than from your perspective outward. I feel like there's an answer there for you that you may not even see, that's staring you right in front of your eyeballs. Thank you, Pisces, for joining me. That is the end of the quick check-in round for the February month. It is done, it's dusted. When you see me next, we will be changing it up. If you've not subscribed to the channel, hit big red for red ski, hit your notification bell to all, because the next time you see me, you will be notified before you see me, and you will want to be there when I come on set, because what I have to bring to the table and to the tarot community is something unlike you've never ever seen before. Can't wait to show you. Till then, light and love to all. I wish you all the very best. Take care, Pisces, and happy birthday. Bye, y'all.